Let's head to the East Bay because Contra Costa County honoring 2 teachers for Teacher of the Year. Today we're joined live by the winners, Corey Spainhauer and Caitlin Marchese, who won this amazing honor last night, and I got a chance to MC that event. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So I can imagine it was a whirlwind last night. Let's just start with, how are you both feeling to be honored in this way?
I think I'm surprised. I'm excited. There were so many amazing teachers that we saw last night honored by their own school districts.
Yeah, it was definitely a whirlwind. We didn't really know much going into it and going into the competition from our district to the county. And I think I'm just really excited to be here, to be part of this and get to talk about what I love about teaching.
That's so amazing. So for people who are just getting a chance to know you personally for the first time, can you tell me where you teach, what you teach, and a little bit about what inspired you to become an educator?
I teach at Liberty High School in Brentwood. I teach AP Chemistry, AP Biology, and a Chem 6 dual enrollment. I was inspired to become an educator when I was in college and I was teaching an organic chem lab.
Oh, wow.
And I discovered I did not want to do research. I wanted to teach people to love science.
I love that. I teach at the Vista K-12 Virtual Academy, and I'm a special education teacher, and I also get to teach digital photography. And I became a teacher because I had amazing teachers, and I had teachers who nurtured that in me, and I found a passion for it while I was subbing in a classroom temporarily, and I just never left the classroom.
I love it. And now look at you both being honored for all the work. I mean, I know you all inspire your students, right? Because that's one of the reasons why you both are honored in this way. What is it about your students that, you know, they impress upon you to wake up every day and come to the classroom?
One of the things that I spoke about last night is that they're so hopeful. They're hopeful about their future, and it reminds us to also be hopeful and look forward to the future.
And I think for me, it's just seeing those moments where students believe in themselves, maybe for the first time, in something that's been hard for them. And just being able to be part of that is huge, and it's just a joy every day. One of the ways I can describe it as teaching is life-giving. You get to be part of a child's life and get to be that person that helps them grow and molds them into that adult, that confident adult, which is what every teacher wants their students to be.
That's wonderful. You know, what advice would you give to people who are maybe considering taking on a lifetime of education? I know my mom is an educator, which is why I'm always a part of this event every year. What would you say to them watching?
I do it. Absolutely do it. There's a reward every single day. Every day there's something new to be excited about. There's something new to be teaching your students and watching them learn.
I echo that completely. I have loved every day in the classroom, even the hard days, even the days where things don't go exactly as you planned it to. Right. There's so many positive things that come out of that. Like the productive struggle that you see kids and help them and coach them through is huge. And so to be a part of that is huge in a student's life. I love teaching. I love coming to work every single day, even the hard days. It's rewarding.
And inclusivity is so important in both of you guys. From your speeches that I heard last night, I can tell that you guys are both so inclusive. How do you make sure that everybody in the classroom, you know, feels like they're not left behind? You guys do a great job of that.
You can take.
Yeah. I think for me, especially as a special education teacher, that is something that is so important to what I do, something that I love being a part of more than anything. So I think the biggest part of that is just making sure that every student feels connected to me, to the culture of the classroom, and really setting that culture early is really important. And so my school, we're really big into relationships and partnering with families, and that's a huge part of what makes it successful.
For me, I really want every student to be able to see themselves as a scientist. I think we have an idea in our head of what a scientist looks like, and making sure they know they can all accomplish this dream if they have it.
Excellent. And we just have a few seconds left. What's next? So can you walk us through the next part in this process?
So we've both sent our applications to the state, and then we find out soon if we are chosen to be the ones that they come visit our classrooms. And then after that, the top 5 are chosen.
Excellent. Awesome. So we're going to be rooting for you here at home.
Thank you.
And we'll definitely update you online if you are going to be watching, to follow you both in this process. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right. Again, that was Corey Spainhauer and Caitlin Marchese. We'll be right back after the break.